Hello guys, today we're going to be looking at the Australian dollar versus the US dollar, which we have been looking at for the past 2 weeks. So basically this is what we have, this fair value gap here, okay? So, and also we have this other block here. So if you go to daily time frame, so if you look on daily time frame, we have this other block here, this candle here is our other block here, and we have this fair value gap here. Okay, so I believe what we might see is just a retracement into this fair value gap here, and then from there we get to see price push down. Okay, so it might happen that from now here price might not fill this weekly fair value gap completely, just retrace a little bit and get some momentum here to go down. Okay, so if you look here, you can see how clean this fair value gap is here paired with this other block here. Okay, so what I'm going to be looking at, it's going to be the commercials. When price get to close this fair value gap fully, I'm going to be looking at the commercials and see at what they are doing. Okay, if I see that from here they start buying, so I'm going to be looking for some entry opportunity to go up. Okay, but as for now the order flow is bearish, and the commercials report, you can see that the net long positions are simply bearish. So with that being said, now I'm not going to trade against order flow. So this is what I'm looking at here. This is our fair value gap, and then this is our daily order block. So I believe price might just push up, close this fair value gap here, and then from there we get to see a decline in price. So if you look on 4-hour time frame, you get to see that we almost have the same thing here, because if you look at this, you can see this candle of our order block here. Okay, so you can see that our price might just dip in a little bit to that order block on 4 hours. So let me just zoom this a little bit and then put the feed just to get the mean threshold of this order block. Okay, so you can see somewhere here it's 50% of that order block. Okay, so let's wait and see what price does for this week. Okay, so basically that's it for the Australian US dollar. So this is our economic calendar. So for this week, we're going to look at any news that might impact our trading. So basically you can see we have the Australian dollar, which I believe this one is already happened as the time of this recording. Okay, so also you can see on Wednesday we're gonna have this high impact news. Okay, and then on Thursday we're gonna have this high impact news. So basically what you need to do with this information, just know, you can see here this is 14:30, so this is South African time. Okay, so this is South African time. So you can see here that we're gonna have high volatility during this time. So what you can do, you can just sit back and watch what price is doing. Okay, just sit back and watch what price is doing, and let those who want to gamble gamble. Okay, so as you can see, I've filtered out a lot of countries here. You can see I've only focused on the Australian and also the USD. Okay, the US dollar. And also when it comes to the news, I've only focused on high impact. Okay, so basically you just focus on the news that have high impact. Okay, so you prepare yourself for unexpected surprise. Okay, so if you want to trade the news, it's okay, you can do it, but I don't support it. You can do whatever you want to do. For me, this is just gambling. It's not something that I do. I used to do it when I was coming up, but yeah, that's it.